Could one audacious, three-team blockbuster be the seismic shift that finally unlocks championship glory for one contender, ignites a new era for another, and provides a long-awaited escape route for a third? In the relentless high-stakes theater of the NBA, where the pursuit of glory often demands the most daring of gambles, a proposed trade idea is swirling through the league, promising to reshape the landscape for three franchises in one fell swoop. For the Golden State Warriors, it's a desperate roll of the dice in the twilight of a dynasty. For the Sacramento Kings, it's a bold bet on a burgeoning star to redefine their future. And for the Chicago Bulls, it's the long overdue, painful yet necessary, embrace of a true rebuild. This isn't just about moving pieces. It's about a calculated, high-wire act designed to address deep-seated needs, capitalize on fleeting opportunities, and chart entirely new courses for teams teetering on the precipice of their respective destinies. The Golden State Warriors find themselves at a critical crossroads, a familiar yet increasingly urgent position for a team that has defined an era. With Stephen Curry, Jimmy Butler, and Draymond Green still anchoring a formidable core, the championship window, though shrinking, remains undeniably open. The mandate from the front office and the fan base is clear. Maximize every precious moment of Curry's prime, chase one more banner, and cement this generation's legacy. Yet, this pursuit has been complicated, even paralyzed, by the lingering uncertainty surrounding Jonathan Kuminga. The 22-year-old forward, a restricted free agent, has been locked in protracted contract talks with the Warriors, a stalemate that has effectively frozen the team's ability to make any significant moves this offseason. Kuminga seeks long-term security and a defined role, while the Warriors, ever mindful of their luxury tax bill and future flexibility, have viewed him as both a potential cornerstone and a valuable trade asset. This tension has created a holding pattern, a frustrating inertia that threatens to squander precious time. This proposed three-team trade, however, offers a dramatic and decisive pivot for Golden State, a bold, win-now maneuver designed to inject immediate firepower and stability into their championship aspirations. By sending Kuminga and Moses Moody to the Sacramento Kings, the Warriors would acquire Coby White and Dosunmu from the Chicago Bulls. This isn't merely a roster shuffle, it's a philosophical declaration. It signals Golden State's unequivocal willingness to go all in, to sacrifice future potential for immediate, impactful contributions that align perfectly with their current championship timeline. The acquisition of Coby White, fresh off a breakout season where he averaged 20.4 points and 4.5 assists on an impressive 37% from beyond the arc, immediately addresses one of the Warriors' most glaring needs: reliable, high-volume shooting and secondary scoring. White isn't just a shooter, he's a dynamic guard who can create his own shot, stretch defenses, and alleviate the immense offensive burden often placed solely on Stephen Curry. Imagine a Splash Brother light operating alongside Curry, providing crucial spacing and a potent offensive threat that has too often been absent when Curry rests or faces double teams. His ability to ignite the offense and maintain scoring rhythm would be a game-changer, preventing the offensive lulls that have plagued the Warriors in recent seasons. Equally vital is the addition of Dosunmu. While perhaps less heralded than White, Dosunmu brings a versatile skill set that perfectly complements the Warriors' system. Averaging 12.3 points and 4.5 assists, he's a capable secondary playmaker who can confidently handle the ball and initiate offense when Curry is off the floor. This provides head coach Steve Kerr with a trustworthy option to run the show, allowing Draymond Green to focus more on his defensive orchestrations and less on primary playmaking duties. Beyond his offensive contributions, Dosunmu is a tenacious defender, capable of guarding multiple positions and bringing a much-needed defensive edge to the backcourt. His defensive tenacity would pair seamlessly with Jimmy Butler, creating a formidable defensive duo on the perimeter and reinforcing the Warriors' wing depth. This trade isn't just about adding talent. It's about acquiring players whose skills are tailor-made for Golden State's system, addressing critical weaknesses, and providing the immediate support necessary to maximize what remains of their championship window. It's a move that screams urgency, a desperate yet calculated gamble for one last dance. For the Sacramento Kings, this proposed trade represents a pivotal moment in their ongoing quest to establish themselves as a perennial contender in the Western Conference. After trading away to Aaron Fox last season, the Kings have been actively searching for a new foundational star, a player with the upside and athleticism to build around for the future. Jonathan Kuminga, at just 22 years old, fits that bill perfectly. A high upside, athletic forward who averaged 15.3 points for 0.6 rebounds and 2.2 assists last season, Kuminga possesses the raw talent and physical tools to develop into a two-way cornerstone. Sacramento would be banking on his untapped potential, offering him a larger role and the opportunity to blossom into the star they desperately need. Imagine Kuminga growing alongside Keegan Murray, forming a dynamic, athletic frontcourt that could terrorize opponents for years to come. His slashing ability, defensive versatility, and improving outside shot make him an ideal complement to the Kings' offensive system, adding a dimension they've lacked, an athletic wing who can guard elite forwards and thrive in transition. The price to acquire Kuminga is steep, but strategically manageable. Malik Monk and a future draft pick. While Monk has been a fan favorite in Sacramento, a microwave scorer off the bench who provided instant offense, his looming free agency and expected contract demands made his long-term fit questionable. By turning Monk into Kuminga, the Kings secure a younger player with immense star potential under team control, a strategic move that aligns perfectly with their timeline. This trade isn't just about acquiring talent. It's about future-proofing the roster, making a bold investment in a player who could become the face of the franchise for the next decade. It's a clear statement of intent from Sacramento, signaling their ambition to move beyond mediocrity and build a legitimate contender around a new generation of stars. This is the kind of move that can reshape a franchise, providing the spark and the talent needed to elevate the Kings to the next level. Meanwhile, the Chicago Bulls, a franchise long mired in the dreaded middle, finally get their long-awaited opportunity to hit the reset button. For years, the Bulls have clung to a core that has proven incapable of breaking through in the Eastern Conference, stuck in a purgatory of mediocrity. This trade, by moving on from Coby White and Dosunmu, two players who have developed real value, represents a necessary and decisive shift toward a future-oriented rebuild. In return for their two guards, the Bulls would acquire Malik Monk and a significant haul of draft capital. A 2028 first-round pick from Sacramento, a 2030 first-round pick from Golden State, and a 2031 second-round pick also from Sacramento. This influx of draft assets provides the Bulls with the flexibility and currency to truly build through the draft or package picks for a star when the time is right. By cashing in on White after his breakout season and selling high on Dosunmu's rising value, Chicago can avoid being stuck in the middle, finally embracing the rebuild that many believe has been long overdue. Malik Monk, while a talented scorer, 17.2 ppg, 5.6 apg, can be seen as a valuable asset that the Bulls could potentially flip for even more draft picks or young talent, further accelerating their rebuild. This move isn't just about acquiring assets, it's about sending a clear, unambiguous message to the fan base. The Bulls are finally committing to a real, comprehensive rebuild. It opens the door for further strategic moves, including potential trades involving other veteran pieces like Nikola Vucevic, allowing the franchise to fully clear the deck and build a new foundation from the ground up. This is the painful, but ultimately necessary step for a team that has been treading water for too long, a chance to forge a new identity and a brighter future. In the intricate tapestry of NBA transactions, this proposed three-team trade emerges as a fascinating, multi-layered proposition with the potential to fundamentally alter the trajectory of three distinct franchises. For the Golden State Warriors, it's a high-stakes gamble on immediate impact, a calculated sacrifice of future potential for the tantalizing promise of one more championship run with their legendary core. For the Sacramento Kings, it's a bold investment in youth and athleticism, a strategic move to acquire a burgeoning star in Jonathan Kuminga, who could define their future for years to come. And for the Chicago Bulls, it's the long-awaited, decisive pivot towards a genuine rebuild, shedding valuable assets for the draft capital necessary to construct a new foundation. This isn't just a trade, it's a strategic realignment, a testament to the ever-evolving nature of the NBA, where every decision carries immense weight, and the potential for both triumph and heartbreak. It's a reminder that in the pursuit of greatness, sometimes the most impactful moves are the ones that demand the most courage and foresight. What do you think, basketball faithful? Is this the kind of audacious move that could ignite a new era for these teams? Or is it a gamble too far for one or more of the franchises involved? Let us know your thoughts, predictions, and wildest trade scenarios in the comments below. And if you're as captivated by the strategic chess match of the NBA as we are, hit that like button and subscribe for more exclusive insights and dynamic reports that bring you closer to the heart of the game.